What's going on, guys? I'm BMK. Today I'm bringing you another story. I know I haven't uploaded in like a month, but I've just been kind of busy and it's hard because we're switching internet. Like we have Comcast and then I'm switching to a different service provider. So it's kind of hard because I don't have Wi-Fi, so I have to go to my friend's house and do all my computer work and shit. But yeah, anyways, today's a story and it's actually pretty recent. It actually happened. Today's Monday. This is gonna be going up today around, I don't know, like 7 o'clock. But yeah, this happened on Friday, and it's actually really fucking crazy. So, this starts out. Me and my friends were just hanging out at a buddy's house, and we are just kind of bored as fuck. And so, it rolls around kind of midnight-ish, and his parents go to sleep, and um, this is actually the friend in the first time buying weed story, but he moved, so now we're in he has a different house. So yeah, we were just hanging out there, and yeah, it hits 12 o'clock, and we're just like, all right, it's time to go, because we were gonna go to get some coffee really late at night, but that didn't end up working out. So my friend drove me down, or yeah, my friend has this giant SUV, and it can fit like 9 people, and he drove us to a local fast food place. And then I got out and I walked to my house because it was right around the corner, and I didn't want, that kid waking up the neighborhood because his fucking car is pretty loud, and he always blasts music. But so I walked to my house and I get my car, not really my car, but just like it's like a car that I drive in the meantime until I get my actual car. But I pick it up, and it's a truck, and it only sits 3 people. So, 3 people, and I get it, and then I go back to the fast food place, and one of my friends gets in, and he's like, "All right, let's go." So we drive back up to around his old house. Actually, this takes place around his old house, and the smoke spot was at his old house, and it wasn't like directly at his house. It was at like this place we call the Hill, and then we have our smoke spot. So yeah, we went to the hill, and it's just basically this giant hill where you can see the whole city. If I can find a picture, I'll put it on screen. I don't know if I can though. Actually, wait, hold on. I don't know. I'll try to find one. But anyways, so we get up there and we park on. Okay, let me describe to you guys how this like works. So you're driving up the road. We stop at this four-way intersection, and we drive up this road. It's this giant hill. And then when you get to the top of the hill where the people smoke at is on your right-hand side. Okay, so, and you go around the corner, and if you look to your left, there's our smoke spot right there. But I'll show you in a vlog or something, but yeah, so we go around the corner, and we park there, and my friend with the SUV parks in front of me, and we get out, and I sold my friend 1.5 grams. So yeah, I sold him the weed, and then that's how he got it. So we walked up on top of the hill, and we were just hanging out, and my friend was cold as my friend was cold as fuck, and he went into my friend's car and got like this Christmas blanket. It was funny as fuck. But so yeah, we got out, we were on top of the hill, and my friend takes out the weed, and we have this homemade bong. I'll take a picture of the down stem because it's actually pretty ghetto. Not ghetto, but it's a piece of shit, So yeah, we make it out of this like sports Powerade bottle, and we use the down stem. It's just a socket and a highlighter, and he starts smoking, and while he's smoking, me and my friends are just kind of up there because we had to drive, so I didn't want to we didn't want to smoke or anything. My other friend can't; he gets drug tested. So this kid was just smoking by himself, and we're just hanging out there, taking videos of him milking the bong and shit. It's actually funny as fuck. But yeah, so he's smoking, and then he gets done, and he gets like 2 bowls in, and I don't know, his tolerance wasn't like super great because he dabs a lot, but dabbing and smoking weed is completely different. The tolerances, and it depends on how much you smoke of each one. So you can have a huge tolerance to oil, but you could have a really low tolerance to flour. But he smokes 2 bowls, and he's really ripped. He's like really destroyed. and he chucks the bong, and I actually wanted to use the downstem, so I grabbed the downstem and put it in the back of the truck. And we get in, me and the kid that was smoking get in the car, and I'm in the driver's seat just hanging out. And I forgot to mention this, 2 kids actually pulled up, so yeah, they pulled up, and on the when you drive up the hill, they parked right there, and my friend that wasn't smoking, that had the blanket, went over to my friend with the SUV, and he was just hanging out, and he was like, let me in, and just as a joke, because he can't drive people yet, but the kid with the SUV, his cop scanner, he has a cop scanner, and when cops are in like within 20 feet, it goes off, and it started getting louder, and he's like, oh shit, and he's like, let me in, I heard it, and I was like, dude, and he's like, go, and he runs back to the truck, he's like, go, I'm like, what? He's like, there's a cop. I'm just like, oh shit, like, get in. So we all cram in the truck, I start it, I'm just hauling ass down, like, through a bunch of suburb neighborhoods, and I'm hauling ass, going like 50 and a 25. It was actually the most insane shit ever, because they actually, the kids that parked on the top of the hill got in trouble. Yeah, so we were just driving away, and we drove down a bunch of hills, and we kind of just swerved around and tried to get to my friend's new house, and we finally made it up the hill, and my friend was in front of me, and I actually, he was going slow, so I went in the other lane and passed him. I know you're not supposed to do that, but it was actually fucked. The situation was fucked. We could have all got MIPs, because I didn't have my license or anything. I didn't have it on me. It was at my friend's house because it's in the back of my phone, and I was charging my phone, so yeah, anyways, it was really fucking crazy. We got back to my friend's house safe. No one got in trouble, but it was the most insane cop experience I've ever had. So if you guys enjoyed this story, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.